What's up, YouTube? Today I'm going to show you exactly how to walk in Pokemon Go using just a quarter. So the first thing you want to do is download the link in the description for the Fly GPS app. Then you're going to go into your downloads. And then you're going to install this app right now. Now the settings go, it says that it's blocked, so your unknown source is going to come up. You're just going to click unknown sources because this app is not being downloaded from the app store exactly. So you're just going to click OK. Then you're going to get the option to install. Then you're going to install the app. Now in the meantime, I'm going to go into the settings, and now you want to go down to something that says about device, because what we want to do is unlock developers options. So in order to do so, you're going to click about device. You're going to go down to where it says build number. See, when I click it, it's going to come up as the developer mode has already been turned on, because obviously it's already been turned on. So for you, if it's not turned on, you're going to keep clicking the build number. I think it's about 16 to 20 times. Or if it's not that precisely, you're just going to keep clicking it until it says the developer mode has been turned on. And then once that's done, you're going to go into you don't need to go into the developer's options just yet. You want that app to finish installing. So I'm going to go back to the app, see if it's done installing. And the app is done installing. So the one thing you want to do, you want to click open. But for me, I'm just going to go back to settings really quickly. I'm going to go into the developers options, and I'm going to go down to something that says mock location app. This is in the developers options. And then you want to click the Fly GPS. Now, this is going to trick your phone into thinking you could be anywhere in the world. So you definitely want that to be on. Now, we're going to go back to the Fly GPS app. I'm going to close that. Now, don't want to give out my location, so I'll move that really quickly. Who cares anyway? Now, I live in Queens, New York. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click a location. That location is going to come up. You're going to press the button there. Then you want to go into the GPS service run. And then you're going to go down to joystick mode for Pokemon. Now, you're going to load up Pokemon Go. Now you have this right here, which is the controller. You can move the controller anywhere you want by touching the top of it. You don't really need this little clock out for the app, so you can just hold it until it disappears. Now this is current Pokemon. This is the latest update. This works, for that I'm aware of, all updates, because I had this app for a while. So I'm pretty sure this app is outdated, but if it isn't broke, don't try to fix it. Pretty much what it is. Stay with this specific app. If I have to give you a newer version of the app, that's fine, but I'm going to get you the app that I am currently using. Okay, fully loaded. Let's go. Today, Pokemon. Wow, it doesn't normally take this long. Jesus, man. What, the server's down or something? What is this, launch day Pokemon? I mean, come on. Okay, good. Jeez, about freaking time. What's wrong with these servers, man? Okay. So now I'm in an area that's not my house, and I could be anywhere I want. I can move it around. Do what I want. Pokemon pop up. All right, cool. So, now I have a case on my phone. That is the reason why I can use just a quarter. I'm going to show you why. Because with the app, you can use the controller to walk anywhere you want. And that will count towards walking your Pokemon and actually getting candies for them and for the eggs themselves. Now, the one thing you want to do, you want to go back into the app. I should have did this from the first place. Now you want to go into the settings. Now in the settings, you want to set your walk speed in the joystick settings. You want to set it to 1. Anything beyond 1 will not register as a walk, as a distance. It will not register at all. So that's one thing you want to do. You want to set that to 1 automatically. Now we're going to go back into Go. Now the walk cycle is slow, but it's precise because this is how fast you walk if you ever pay attention to your app. This is exactly what happens. So now we're going to get to the whole quarter part. Now, like I said, I have a case on my phone. Now with the case, I can sit the quarter on the edge of my phone and be able to walk, no problem. See? Not touching the phone, obviously. So now you have to remember, you can't sit the quarter directly on the phone. If you do so, the app will act weird. It will not register properly. And not to mention, your phone will turn off because it's not registering as touching your phone, even though you are. But seeing that so many surfaces are being touched at the same time, your phone will turn off in whatever amount of time that you have it for your phone to turn off. So that's the one thing you want to do. If you have a case on it, you want to take the joystick, you want to drag it to wherever corner on your phone with the case, and then leave it just like that. And now you're walking in Pokemon Go. Oh, what do you know? Magic. Now, if you do not have a case, this is what this little piece of paper here is for. This piece of paper can sit on the phone because it will not register as anything on your phone. The coin will. No matter what, the coin will register on your phone. So you're just going to take the coin, you're going to take the piece of paper, and you're going to place it on top of it. But the first thing you want to do, you want to drag the little joystick in the corner and then sit it on the paper. Obviously, I'm messing that up right now, but I'll give it a go. Give it another try. Place that right there. Walk it over and then sit it down. And now we're walking. And it's that simple. Your character will stop walking at times, but that's like, it's a loading issue. It's not because the character is not wanting to walk. It's just a loading issue. And if it ever says you're walking too fast, it's not because you're walking too fast. It's because with this app, sometimes it'll jump you from your actual location to the location that you have on the GPS app. So if it comes up as you're walking too fast, you don't even need to worry about it. It's just going to say that, but it's not going to stop your walk cycle. It's not going to mess up your it's not going to mess up your egg hatching. It's not going to mess up you getting your candies. It's not going to mess up anything at all. Every once in a while, you could check on it, but you don't even need to because your phone will always stay on because it's registering as you using your phone. I recommend you leaving it on a charger because this can actually burn a battery quite fast. Or at least it does for mine. I have a Galaxy S5. I mean, my friend had the 6, he had the 7 Edge, he had the exploding Note 7, but you know, everything seemed to be fine on his phone. It's fine on my phone too, but it seems to blow right through the battery sometimes. But that's it. Just that simple. You can walk in Pokemon Go. You don't need to touch your phone. You could just leave it right there. I would say a 2 egg is between 20 and 30 minutes. A 5 egg is about 45 minutes to an hour. And the 10 egg should be maybe about an hour and a half to 2 hours to hatch. It's much faster than any other means. This is the fastest way to hatch eggs without you touching your phone. You can literally do whatever you want and not have to sit there and walk around and be outside or be in the cold, be in the water, be in the snow, rain, whatever. Doesn't matter. Leave it just like that and you will be good to go. Thanks, YouTube. I'm out. In mods we trust.